Hi, this is Glenda, and I wanted to show you how to make this soap rose quartz embeds with melt and pour soap. I will include a link to the materials that I use in the description box. One of them is carmine from TKB Trading, pale gold mica from Rainbow Berry, and Hollywood pink mica from Nurture Soap. I chopped the clear and the white melt and poured and divided into containers. In a small amount of it, I added the Hollywood pink mica. In a larger amount of it, I added the pale gold mica. And then with the white pieces, I added the carmine. I melted them in the microwave for 10 seconds intervals, and at the end of 10 seconds, I will stir them lightly, and then I will put them back in until they were completely melted. I use a very small amount of the colorants, and when I say small, I mean that with that bamboo skewer that you see, I dipped it into the jar or into the small bag, and whatever it picked up, that's what I use. I wanted this to be really pink, like a light pink, so I was careful not to add too much colorant. Here, from dispersing the colorant, I created a lot of bubbles, so I'm using an alcohol mister to pop the bubbles off. Next, I just mixed everything together. I added the clear pink and the whitish pink into the transparent one that only had the pale gold, and then I mixed it. However, I mixed it a little bit too much, and I added too much of the white melt and pour in a way that it lost the transparency and it became very opaque. So I was not very happy with this attempt, and what I did instead was that I chopped it and I melted what I had gotten, and then I mixed it with clear uncolored melt and pour. What I will suggest if you do this is that it might be best to do it in layers, to just do the clear melt and pour first and then add a little bit of the pink on top of that, and that should be it. I mean, you can add the opaque, the white one, but just add very little, not too much. So here I am redoing it. I melted first the clear, and then I added just a little bit of the pink that I had mixed, and then I covered it with more clear. But again, I think it will be best if you just do a transparent layer and then a pink layer on top. I let it set, and when it was ready to come out, I took it out, and then I did markings of where I wanted to cut each embed. And it doesn't have to be specific shapes. I just did random shapes, and then I just cut them with a knife at different angles to make it look like a faceted stone. And when I was done with all of them, I also did inside cuts to give it the appearance of a rose quartz. To do that, I use a smaller knife, and I just pretty much put it on from the bottom and make it come close to the top. If you do this, be careful not to cut yourself. I actually lost that footage, but I made a small sketch to give you an idea of what I did. Here you can see the different layers, how the top one is more transparent, and then at the bottom you can see the cuts that I did with a knife that give them that appearance in the inside of fragmented minerals inside. And it is totally optional to do it or not. I did it at different angles, and I also moved the knife back and forth to create a straight line. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like pointy triangles inside of the embeds. But anyway, I hope you like this video. And if you want to tell me what is your favorite gemstone, put it down below in the comments. I'd love to find out. Have a great day. Bye.